Grand Rising family, happy Monday. Ignore my fingernail. I broke it in half. I'm gonna go get it fixed today. It's not hurting as it was on Friday. So I want to thank you all so much for being here. I want to wish happy birthday to everyone that's had a birthday this weekend. My daughter had a birthday yesterday. So happy birthday to all of my daughter's twins out there that also celebrated. Um, Yesterday was a beautiful day. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. And I hope you enjoyed the halftime show. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. All the love, the unity. I just really enjoyed it so much. I love Puerto Rico myself. I've been 4 times. It always keeps calling me back. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I want to split the deck here. We have self-expression. It's reminding me of throat chakra, sacral chakra, as well as Archangel Gabriel. You carry within you a message, an idea, or a creation that is not just for you, but for the world. Express yourself boldly and authentically, knowing that your gifts are meant to be shared. So it feels like you are in the process of expressing yourself more, having the courage and believing in yourself, releasing self-doubt, having the confidence to share your gifts with the world. Let's go ahead and living your truth is here as well. Finding your place in the world. Interesting. Number 17. That's actually, isn't that your number, the star card? Live your truth. Your truth is your compass, and the time has come to follow it without fear. No more hiding, no more compromising who you are. Do what feels right, even if it's not what others expect of you. Feels like that's the energy you've been in, Aquarius, of self-expression, being more authentic, stepping into the spotlight. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, family, hyping the video, donating to the channels and decks. I love you all every single time you guys contribute and you type. It really does help our community to grow, the message to reach more people, other Aquarians to find us and join us so how we can support me and support each other. So thank you. Remember, take only what resonates. It's a general reading. If you like your own personal reading, I'm available on Mondays. You can schedule that with me on my website below. Place yourself where you go. Don't give your power away. You have free will. All right. What else here for Aquarius? Spirit for today. Remember, we are approaching the solar eclipse in Aquarius. It's also when the year of the horse. We move into the year of the horse, and at that time, we will already be in Mercury retrograde shadow period. Okay, so a lot going on cosmically at this time for us. This is a big month for us. Okay, you're feeling more safe here, releasing all the fear of persecution. You're feeling more safe to live your truth, speak your truth, be your truth, walk your truth, talk your truth, and expressing yourself more here, okay? Sharing your ideas, your opinions, okay? That you have about everything that's going on right now out in the world. I'm noticing the collapse of programming, condition, even narcissism. It's beautiful to watch. I have my popcorn, okay? It's coming down. It's coming down because, like Bad Bunny says, right? Love is stronger, okay? Love is stronger than hate. So, all right, we have 1-1 here already. And we've always known that the light will always win, right? The love is stronger. So we'll just keep shining our light out into the world, okay? And hope one person at a time, right? One person at a time, shining your light and your love with your beautiful expression and you just being love, okay? Being love, being abundance, expressing your truth here, what your beautiful, pure, uh, open heart there is what I'm getting. What else for Aquarius? This is the time to do that. You carry the codes for the new earth. What else for Aquarius? Your spirit. Oop. a higher plan, following a higher plan, and good health is here. You could be changing your diet, working out more, spending more time in the sun, spending more time in nature, meditating more, getting more rest, okay? Giving yourself what you need with self-care, and it's really helping to raise your vibration here, and you're feeling more vitality, more energy, more joy, feeling lighter, okay, in your soul, in your spirit, in your body. So your commitment to wellness is paying off. Keep making choices that support your highest well-being. Your health is on the rise. This is good news. Good news. And veil of protection is around you. Yeah, you're getting closure in some, wow, look at that, the lovers there. You're getting closure. It feels like in a past situation, perhaps, or this closure is bringing in a new connection for you. Some of you guys could be relocating and moving, okay, as well. So veil of protection is here under good health. So you're being protected, which you already know, especially if you call in Archangel Michael and you pray for protection. Even as the storm approaches, we did see that there is a bad weather, there is a storm, there is a tower. Well, we're in eclipse season, so that's no surprise, right? A clearing has taken place. A protective energy surrounds you. Trust that you are anchored in safety, no matter how strong the winds blow. And disclosure here, you've outgrown what once was. No matter how much you try, you cannot return to what no longer aligns. Oof. Even if, it comes back during Mercury retrograde, the memory, the longing, the nostalgia, their pull in them, you feel them pulling in your heart, right? Pulling on your energy. You can no longer return to what you cannot return to what no longer, it's not an alignment, okay? They're not evolving, these people. And if they're not evolving, they're not doing the work. They don't have self-awareness, okay? It's pointless. It's not going to go anywhere. It's a dead end, okay? Find the doors that are meant for the version of you that you are becoming. The people that God, Source, Universe, your angels is trying to align you with are connections and people that are evolving with you, that's in alignment with the version of you that you are becoming here, okay? That are growing with you, ascending with you, transforming, evolving, willing to, okay? Aquarius says we don't want perfect. We know that doesn't exist, right? But if you're willing, to work on yourself, to heal, to evolve and grow, if you're not willing, then we're not, we're not going to stick around. That's just how it is. That's just how it is for us. We're going to outgrow the situation, right? Love is offered as a gift, but it is a choice to embrace it. That gives it power. When you choose to open your heart to love, you unlock a deeper sense of meaning, even in the smallest moments. What a beautiful card. All right, so you're protected here as you express yourself. A higher plan is unfolding for you beyond what you can consciously comprehend. This divine design is perfectly aligned to support your growth as an individual, as well as the harmony of the collective. That's very Aquarius energy. I'm getting trusting the higher plan. Okay, well, I'm just being guided to another deck real quick. I haven't used this deck here in a while. I haven't used this deck. Okay, I'm even being guided to this deck. Okay, interesting. All right, Spirit. Spirit animal. What spirit animal here is showing up for Aquarius right now? I just split the deck to Panther Spirit. The miracles are endless. Trust in the divine plan, heaven's plan, okay, for you, and just keep following the guidance of your soul through your inner knowing, your intuition. We have Dove Spirit, be peace, slow and steady, wins the race here. That's right. Keep going, right? It feels like we're in this energy of everything is smooth sailing from here on out. Stay in this vibration of gratitude, okay? What else for Aquarius? Let's mess. Excuse me. Now is a lucky time. Believe in yourself. We talked about that here to release doubt with confidence. 57, 49, and 40. Let it shine. Shine your heart light. Be very proud. You're very beautiful, unique, and rare. Okay, Peacock Spirit here asking you to just shine your heart light there. Okay, it's safe for you to be in the spotlight and express yourself. Now is a lucky time. Spirit is asking you with this mouse spirit to pay attention to the small things, pay attention to the details, ground your energy, okay? I'm here and create a practical plan. This is a lucky time for you to let it shine. I heard let your freak flag out. Okay, Spirit, beautiful. Let's see what angel is with you and how is this angel helping? Let it shine. What's under that? Make your dreams real. Weaving a web, okay? Spider spirit. Make your dreams real. It's time for action, it feels like. It's a lucky time, that's why. So paying attention to the details, grounding your energy, tend to the small things I'm getting in the material world, okay? Some of your priorities here. I don't know why I feel like it has something to do with your home. Tend to the small things, the little things here. Don't procrastinate or push it aside, I heard. So you're just being guided here with this let it shine, believe in yourself. Now is a lucky time, self-expression, live your truth. To just, start expressing yourself more. Work on your solar plexus, sacral chakra, throat chakra, releasing self-doubt and finding the confidence to share your gifts with the world. Living your truth is coming through strongly, okay? Finding your place in the world. All right. So what angel's with Aquarius right now, and how is this angel helping, Spirit, please? There you are, Aquarius. You're in your element. There's the Aquarius symbol right there. You're in your element. You're in your own energy, okay? In your higher self as well. Mental force and calmness. So this angel, Yaliel, I believe that's how you pronounce it, helps you to battle depression, serenity, peace, right? Be at peace is here. We saw that. Serenity, tech support reveals lies, helps you to stop overthinking and brings in clarity. I'm getting the blue flame, El Moria and Archangel Michael. I fix gaps between the mind and emotions and help to navigate complex situations and people who play mind games. Whew. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, Angel of Hellfire and Spellbinding, protection. You're very protected here, okay? The veil of protection. Subdued elements, protection, wards off evil, liberating truth. You're getting a lot of clarity here, okay, about a lot of things and a lot of people in your life as well. Power to bind and unbind. I will cover you with the fiery wings of protection to make you immune to any kind of evil that comes your way. Showers of heavenly love, intersection, good fortune, and blocks are being removed to success right now at this time. I love that. You see, when you open up to your spiritual gifts and you alchemize energy and transmute energy and you align and you pray, okay, your prayers get answered. If you've been manifesting and praying for blocks to success, blocks to love, to be cleared and removed, the angels are responding, they're answering, and they're moving things around for you here, okay? I can help you become a generous channel through which God will pour a fountain of blessings into people's lives. Opportunity awaits. All right. I want to get a message from this new love here, okay? If you guys are not in union, or even if you are, I guess we're about to see. Let's get some messages from this new love. We'll start there. So this angel here, Yalael, reveals lies, okay? Bringing truth to the surface and assisting you navigating any kind of complicated or complex type of, if you've been in your head, right? If you've been in your head a lot, overthinking things, you're about to feel peace of mind, okay? It feels like you're being guided here to pay attention to the detail as well at this time. All right, what does this new person, what does the new love want to say? Aquarius' divine counterpart. Okay, neither one of us is being honest with each other right now. Why are we afraid to express ourselves? What does the new love want to say to Aquarius spirit? I'm trying to leave my comfort zone with this situation. Okay, that's good. That's growth. This is a message of growth there. So this person here, so both of you guys, it just still feels like it still feels like it's a standoff here. You know, two people are still not opening up, not being honest with each other about what we're feeling, what we're thinking. And again, with the expression, right? Expressing ourselves, why we're afraid to communicate, to share, to open up, to be vulnerable, to express ourselves. This is what this person looks like. They are working on leaving a comfort zone about, okay? Being the one to communicate here with you. What else here, Spirit? Does this person want to say? You show up in my dreams. This could be when they're sleeping at night or just daydreaming, okay? It helps me to process buried memories. I feel your energy around me. There's a lot of telepathy. There's not communication in the 3D, but there's a lot of telepathy in the 5D. I feel your energy around me, and I wonder if you're thinking of me too. That's why you're showing up. This person can feel you from afar. Your soul travels to me, no matter where you are. I'm not a singer, but that's the song that's coming to me. This person wants to let their guard down here with you. Their guards are up. But fear makes them lash out in self-defense. Some of them, fear makes them run, okay? They want you to reach out to them. Please contact me. I may not respond, but knowing you care opens my heart. They want reassurance, right? That it's safe to come forward. I feel like there is two people here with their guards up, two people here possibly in their pride, in their ego, okay? Battle of wits here, power struggle. I feel like you're not budging, okay? Because it is part of this person. It is part of this person's growth here for them to, for them to come out of a comfort zone, okay? If they're the masculine, see, there's a man on this card. If they're the masculine energy. I feel like the telepathy is pretty strong. You can feel this person coming towards you. What else does this person want to say? Please don't give up on me. I'm trying. I'm going to get my nail fixed today. It was so painful. I broke it at work. We have another 5 there. And then we have 1111 here. We are coming into union. Please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. Oof. I need to be strong. Another message of growth. I need to be strong in who I am before I can merge my energy with yours in the 3D. I'm afraid I could lose myself in this relationship. This person has a tendency of losing themselves, of, losing control of their emotions, of their energy, making the person, their person they're interested in or they're falling in love with, their full focus, their full attention, and attaching, maybe being more possessive, controlling, obsessive, even fixated. You could be dealing with another fixed sign, doesn't have to be, and not really tend to their own priorities, needs, not focus on anything else. Okay, so That's the fear, and they feel like they can lose themselves with you because they feel very strongly for you. They feel very deeply. All right, we have I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. Another telepathic message. It feels so real. I'm beginning to understand this is what it means to be in the 5D with you. So you guys right now are strongly communicating with each other in the 5D. So through signs and so synchronicities, this person may, hear your name, see reminders of you, um, feel your energy around them, missing you, nostalgia, longing, yearning for you. Okay, it feels like that your energy is pulling them in, but it's good that this person is understanding the spiritual connection first before it grounds into the 5D. The mission. I know this is more than a relationship and that there is a higher purpose to our connection. And I have a couple more. Right now, there's a lot of telepathy here. I have a couple more, Spirit, please. I've hurt you and I'm sorry. Growth. I hope you can forgive me someday and understand I was reacting in fear. This person is also afraid of rejection and coming forward. This is somebody here that their ego is very fragile to criticism and rejection, okay? So they see that you're working to create change in the world and change within yourself. They're very proud of what you're accomplishing. They're watching you. They want to work on mission with you. We keep seeing this 1111 here and more growth underneath. So this person knows that they disappointed you, upset you, and hurt you through their actions or lack thereof. And they want your forgiveness and your compassion. Can I have one more? I'm beginning to focus on my mission, and our connection is a part of that. So they may have a community. They could be in aligning with their purpose. We have 1111 already here. Didn't I say? Look at that. This person is fragile to criticism and rejection. They created walls to protect themselves. That's why they're staying away from you, because they know they hurt you and disappointed you, and guilt, shame. They don't know how to face you, okay? Or what to say. They're afraid you're going to reject them if they reach out to you, but they are really tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. Again, when the police contact me, they want to talk. They want to hear from you. They want to let their guard down, okay? And I've watched you change and grow so much. They've been watching you evolve, ascend, transform, level up, glow up. I'm trying to release my attachment to identity so that I can change too. They see you as a goddess or a god. See how my feminine is dressed, okay? All right, I want to see here. Spirit, can you please clarify this? I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. I feels like you're focused on your purpose here, okay? Very much so. I just saw the Ace of Pentacles. You're focused on your purpose. Can you tell me a little bit about this? I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. I'm tired of being away from you physically. This person really misses you. Misses everything about you. They love everything about you as well. They miss being in your energy. They miss being intimate with you. They miss, just being in your presence. You're very comforting and very healing to this person. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. Holy, a lot of fears. 8 of Swords. They can't stop thinking about you. But again, these are the fears, the limitations, the outdated beliefs that this person is trapped in. Okay? So we have King of Swords, an overthinker, and feeling, again, tired of being away from you physically. There's a burden this person is carrying, heavy one. They have a lot on their plate here. Okay? This emotional suppress, this resistance is exhausting to this person. Overthinking is exhausting, I'm getting. So how are they processing these fears? Well, heartbroken here. 3 swords. It could have been third party with the 3 swords. Doesn't have to be. Could be just deep wounds. Okay. Can I have one more? This is this person's ego. The 8 of Swords is this prison of the mind, trapped by fear, limitations, outdated beliefs. Okay, replaying events over and over again, feeling trapped, feeling helpless, victim consciousness here. Can you please tell me a little bit more about this? I'm tired of being away from you physically. Trying to gain the confidence here. They want you to see them differently, okay? With the 6 of Wands, and then we have the 2 of Cups. They really, a lot of telepathy, a lot of 5D communication here is what I'm getting. This person is moving very slowly here. They may have you here on a pedestal as well, okay? They do want to hear from you. They do want your attention. They want a victory in this, is what I'm getting. They could be in this prison of the mind and how you see them as well, with the 6 of Wands there. King of Cups, Scorpio energy, with the Lovers, Gemini. So there is a lot of, this person knows that you have a soul connection, okay? Is what I'm getting. This person here feels an emotional storm within them. There's waves clashing, but they're very calm, cool, and collected on the outside, very balanced on the outside, okay? They could be very much trying to distract themselves and focus on work. I'm getting they're also very much focused on you. So this person here, this 8 of Swords is ego and fear is trapping their mind. They're stuck in a mental prison. They could be replaying past events over and over, spiraling into the what ifs, limiting beliefs, and self-doubt. There's a strong, I just feel like a strong victim consciousness here with this person, okay? They're feeling powerless, afraid to make the wrong move. They believe they're trapped even though the door is actually open for them to come forward. So, and it's because they feel like they hurt you here. So, the 6 of Wands here, this person has deep feelings and deep love. They see you, they feel you are their true love, that this love is real here. They could be working on themselves, working on closing out a cycle. Wow, yeah. Look at that. The world, justice, and this is karma. We got a bunch of cards here of karma for this person. So they went through some kind of karmic cycle, karmic lesson from their past that they are, trying to master themselves, trying to work on here. So it feels like this person does want to be seen differently by you with the 6 of Wands to redeem themselves here from how they hurt you. The 6 of Wands shows a desire for victory, recognition, and approval. They want your attention, your validation. They want to feel chosen. They want you to reach out to them. There is also an element here of you being on a pedestal, okay? It feels like they admire you deeply. They see you as like above them. And they may feel intimidated, especially intimidated by how you may perceive them and see them, okay? We saw the 2 of Cups, so that's mutual feelings. This is a soul level connection with strong emotional reciprocity, even if it's not expressed openly here in the 3D, okay? The bond exists, it's here. So this explains the intense telepathy here that you guys have as well. Communication in the 5D. You're meeting each other energetically, even while physically the movement here is very slow, okay? All right, so tell me about this 8 of Swords, Spirit, please. Oh, Lord. Lordy, Lord. Wow, yeah. They're stuck in their past. The Emperor is here in their pride. and their ego. Wow, definitely. Dang. This person here is watching, is observing, is gathering information. They're a little obsessed, okay? They can't let you go. They're wounded, okay? This person is a saboteur. They're very much, again, this person doesn't like to lose control. Their ego, they have very large ego here, but it's costing them, is what I'm saying. This person misses you in the Five of Cups here. There's the Two Cups standing. That's yours. That's your connection. Okay. They're crying over spilled milk about some kind of situation in the past that didn't work out, didn't last, wasn't meant to. That's why. Okay. But yeah, this person has a lot of work to do. So they're saying don't give up on them. This person's trying to change, but again, they're gonna have to have some starts with self-awareness here, right? Looks like they do want to fight for you. They want to win you back at any cost. This is not good energy, okay? Tell me about the Six of Wands. Again, with the pride and the ego here with the Six of Wands. They really do. Wow. Ten of Swords that clarify the Six of Wands. Again, like I said, this ego and this pride and this distance and this disconnect is gonna cost this person, okay? The very thing that they're afraid of, which is loss, betrayal, abandonment. So it's time for this person here to just release whatever this is that they've been pinning them down with this cycle here, this painful cycle, so that they can, surrender, right? Surrender to the connection and surrender to the love. This is exactly why you shifted your focus here and you are focusing more on yourself, okay? Because I want to clarify this. Please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. This person here is a little intimidated by your growth, it feels like. But it is inspiring them. Ten of Swords. I don't know if the Ten of Swords is between you and them or a situation here that they are trying to release from their past, okay? It's their past that is holding them back. This person's past is holding them back. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is why this person is guarded here, okay? As well. Emotionally unavailable. This person is scared of rejection, but it feels like they're not giving up. They do want to come in and offer you this cup, even though they know there's a boundary here. With that Emperor and all of those cards that we saw, this person has a strong need for control, okay? They don't like to feel vulnerable and out of control. They equate control with safety, and that's a part of the problem. They are watching you, they're observing, gathering information. There is an obsessive undertone here with this person. With this Eight of Swords, this is obsessive thoughts. Their ego is extremely large here, but it is costing them. It's going to cost them you. They're defensive. They built walls to protect themselves, and it's keeping them stuck. The Five of Cups shows deep regret here, okay? These are the walls, right? Because of some kind of past pain. The Five of Cups here shows deep regret and emotional loss. They're grieving what didn't work out in the past, something that wasn't meant to last. They're crying over spilled milk. While the Two Cups are still standing, the Two Cups is the true soulmate card. They're being guided to change their focus, to turn around. The Two Cups is your connection with them. It's still there, it's still standing. All hope isn't lost, but they're too focused on the past to fully see it. Spirit is very clear here. This person has a lot of inner work to do. They keep saying, don't give up on me. Like, we're going to clarify that. They are trying to change, but real change starts with self-awareness and the inner work. Okay? Look, they're seeing the cup now here. It feels like this period of silence and separation has really help this person to really see things more clearly and see the connection more clearly. I'm beginning to focus on my mission. This could be their healing. Wow. Standing their ground here. Okay. So I'm tired of being away from you physically, and I'm trying to process my fear so I can come back. Looks like this person may start to feel confident enough to start fighting for this very soon, it feels like. Okay? This person needs to release their control, surrender the ego, and surrender to the connection without conditions. Only then can the healing here occur. Can you clarify this, Spirit? Let's clarify. Please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. Six of Pentacles. Oh, okay. The Chariot. This is good. This is determination, willpower, overcoming the challenges, overcoming the obstacles. Okay. Making a decision here to do the right thing, to come into balance. We have the Six of Pentacles here, which is balance as well. Equal give and receive. So, can I have one more? Please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change. How is this person trying to change? They're working on themselves. They could be, again, Three of Pentacles, working, watching you. Three of Pentacles is learning, okay? Being open to learning from others, collaboration, working together, compromise. Wow. It feels like this person being physically away from you is what's triggering their, this pain, this feeling alone, feeling the fear here of losing you is what's going to be triggering them to stand up for the connection and fight for this. And this is what you're being protected from that you're not seeing. You're very clear here, not letting anyone play mind games with you, okay? I don't feel like it's intentional. I feel like this person just doesn't know any other way. This person's intimidated by your growth. We see here, it watched you change and grow so much, but inspired by it at the same time. Your evolution is a mirror to this person. It shows them what's possible, and it also shows them where they're still stuck. This connection is real, but it cannot move forward unless they move beyond the ego and take accountability, okay? So tell me more about this, please. Don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. Oh, we got to, okay. So we have Judgment. That's beautiful. Major arcana of change, of rebirth. Okay. Yeah, they just don't, there may be an age difference here. They're just not matching your vibration and your frequency. They may feel like they want to offer you this. I feel like this person's conflicted. If they have what it takes to be your partner, they, collaboration, compromise here, equal give and receive. This person wants a second chance. They want forgiveness. Looks like they're going to be reaching out to you for that, but it's not an energetic match. We got a page to a queen. So this person is still, again, growing, learning here, it looks like. The pages represents a message, but it also represents open to learning and growing. So we have Judgment, Scorpio energy. This is releasing the past. They're hoping we could release the past. This is a gentle review of the past so we can start a new life, start over with a second chance. This person is getting some kind of breakthrough, clarity, epiphany, aha moment. Okay, they're hearing the call and getting ready to answer it. That's what it's looking like. With this Page of Pentacles here to the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as stable, grounded, practical. You have it together, okay? Nurturing even. They see your worth and your value. That's what's triggering this person here to ascend with judgment. They see, you are a whole catch, you are the whole package. They want this union with you, but they're going to have to fight for it. Otherwise, it's going to end. So, the Six of Pentacles is about, balance, fairness, equal give and receive. They're becoming aware that the dynamic cannot be one-sided anymore. They're recognizing where things were uneven and unbalanced. We saw the Justice card as well, and are genuinely wanting to do the right thing here, okay? The Chariot that we saw says is very positive. It shows determination, willpower, and a decision to overcome their internal obstacles here that they have when it comes to this connection. They're actively choosing growth. I love seeing this major arcana here for this. Don't give up on me. Okay. They're trying to gain control with the Chariot over their conflicting emotions, fears, ego, and they want to move forward with intention rather than avoidance, okay? And Page Pentacles here is 3D in the material world. The Three of Pentacles here is saying that they are working on themselves. They're learning. They could be watching you and learning from you. They're becoming more open to collaboration and compromise and receiving guidance, okay? Especially here with the Judgment. So it feels like there's a humility here developing that wasn't present before. It feels like this distance is what's helping with this humility. The physical distance here, it feels like has been the catalyst. Being away, okay, I'm tired of being away from you. Being away has triggered their fear of loss and loneliness. And again, they can't replace you, right? No one compares. And that pain is pushing them to finally stand up for the connection. Seven of Wands, the pain of loss, Ten of Swords. That's very important here, okay? You're not allowing any kind of mind games or emotional confusion or manipulation. You're saying no thank you to chaos. This doesn't feel like they're intentionally manipulative. It just feels like someone who simply just doesn't know any other way to love until now. They are extremely intimidated by your growth, but also, like I said, inspired by it, okay? This Judgment here is a rebirth, awakening, taking accountability, and, wanting a second chance. They could be having a huge aha moment. Clarify this Judgment. You're looking very stable, very grounded, very confident and secure in your worth. And, this Page of Pentacles is just somebody here that is just trying to catch up, it feels like. Clarify that Judgment. Yeah, they're going through an awakening, changing their perspective and changing their mind. Heart chakras opening, seeing things more clearly. We have Pisces energy now. Yeah, they're awakening. That's what it is. Holy, what I want to clarify. Tell me about this. Oh, okay, look at that. That came out right here. I was going to clarify my ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. But before I even got a chance to say the word, the sentence, the question, the Fool jumped on top of the Six of Pentacles here. Okay? So there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning here, right around the corner. A decision. Yeah, this person's trying to take control of their unstable emotions here. Can you clarify? I'm sorry. I've hurt you and I'm sorry. Hope you can forgive me someday. Yeah, they're being patient, okay? Here, when it comes to this, they're hoping that the investment, right, that you have a strong root, a strong seed, Seven of Pentacles, you planted a strong seed together, that you have, there's a lot here that's invested, okay? They're hoping that, you know, that you won't let that go, right? With the Seven of Pentacles, that you know, are still willing to continue to build and grow and invest, okay? They're being patient with divine timing here, but there's a, you know, there's a hidden fear that you won't forgive them, Queen of Cups, but you are already in this forgiving energy. Queen of Cups is, you already forgave this person, but they don't know that with the Moon card here. I guess they're willing to wait, you know, however long it takes to gain your forgiveness, and they're willing to invest and put in the work when it comes to showing up differently, because real apology is a changed behavior, right? It is I feel like this person is willing to show you here with the Seven of Pentacles. What else does this person want to say, please? I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. I'm sorry I hurt you. Again, this person's feeling a lot of guilt for hurting you. I didn't realize what I had. This person didn't realize what they had until it was gone. Yeah, they're seeing something differently here. You're very grounded here, okay? Very, very grounded with the Queen of Pentacles. Could be focusing on your home, on your work. Very successful and self-made as well. That's why I saw you tame my demons. That's why this person feels very calm, very safe, very secure in your energy. Can I have one more for what this person wants to say? You still have this energetic cord to this person. This person is still very much, the connection is still very much alive. There's a lot of telepathy here. This person has not let you go. What else this person wants to say? To Aquarius. I saw you deserve better. I can't go another day without you. This person really misses you. I'm tired of being away from you. They're suffering. They're hurting without you. The longing is so extreme here. They know that their ego was what led to the Ten of Swords, okay? And now they don't know how they're going to get through your walls other than them dropping their ego and their pride and their fear of rejection. I mean, it's like, what's more important here? That's the question, right? It's like, how bad do you want union? How bad do you want closeness or connection with Aquarius, right? It's like this person is going through all of this unnecessary when they can just reach out to you and apologize and do the right thing. I don't know, making something more complicated than it needs to be. I'm in love with you. This is the thing. This is the thing that's freaking them out. I'm on my way to you. I'm getting ready for commitment here. I can't let you go. I'm ready for commitment. I'm on my way to you. I'm in love with you. Yeah, this person needed to feel this. I didn't know what I had until it was gone. They needed to feel this to wake them up, it looks like, so they can grow, ascend, evolve. You have been inspiring this person with your own change, you being the change, your evolution, and your growth. Tell me, yeah, they're going to need to face this fear. Something's getting ready to be revealed to you, it looks like. Yeah, this person, it feels like this person is in pain. With the Five of Cups, they miss you so much. I can feel it. This is the archetype deck. I'm going to see how this person sees you, and I'm going to see this person's archetype as well, real quick. With the Seven of Pentacles here for I'm sorry I hurt you, Spirit brings, it shows patience, right? Long-term vision and an investment, okay? They're hoping that what you build together, the strong seed you guys planted, has deep enough roots that it hasn't been abandoned, okay? They believe there's still something worth nurturing and growing here with you. They hope you feel the same way. They're waiting on divine timing here, but underneath the patience is a lot of fear with this Moon card. A hidden fear that you won't forgive them, okay? And take them back. Clarify here. I'm in love with you. Eight of Swords again. Oh, Lord. They can't. We got Eight of Swords more than once. Yeah, they can't move on from you. This person can't move on from you. Okay? All they do is daydream and they're bored, discontent in their life, unhappy, apathy here with the Four of Cups. Thinking that they may have missed out on this opportunity here with you. They can't stop thinking about you. There's the Cup. No other option compares to you here. They may have tried to replace you with these three other cups, and they don't get the same feeling. They don't feel the same way. So they want to come out of their comfort zone here, right? I'm trying to come out of, there it is. I'm trying to come out of my comfort zone with this. I'm trying to leave my comfort zone with this issue here. It's like they close their eyes and they imagine you there with them, and it feels so real. This person's eyes is closed. They're connecting with you that way. Okay, they feel you in their heart. It looks like their heart for you, their love for you is really deep. Clarify, I'm in love with you. King of Wands. This person has a lot of passion for you. That's what's inspiring them, okay, to create the change here in their life. The passion you ignited, you activated this person's soul. Okay, they feeling motivated and inspired. But again, this person here, the King of Wands, could be wearing a mask as well and hiding behind it, right? And may have a lot of ego still, okay? But the feelings are mutual. There's two people hurt here, wanting this and not quite understanding. It's like you surrendered control. You had to accept the situation as it is, accept this person where they are, and refocus your energy in the present moment on yourself. Feels like you surrendered control here. You had no choice, because this person is just stuck in their old wounds, patterns, conditioning, programming, fears, victim consciousness. Sorry for the King of Wands for I'm in love with you. This is what this person is waking up to, it feels like. Yep, they want to rush in and talk. They want this reconciliation. They're gonna feel this. The Knight of Swords is a sense of urgency. Okay, the Knight of Swords is very instinctual, but the thing with the knights, all knights, is that they're not consistent. They rush in and out. Okay, but it looks like something is definitely changing here. They're gonna take a leap of faith. They didn't expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking a leap of faith. It looks like. Six of Cups is here. They want this reconciliation. This person really, really misses you. They're having nostalgia. They're stuck in memories of you, okay? They want this reconciliation really badly. They feel empty and alone without you, without your light. Clarify, I can't go another day without you. Yeah, they're struggling to have patience here with the Seven of Pentacles again. The wheel is turning. Yep. They feel out in the cold, abandoned, okay? Rejected, alone, unsupported. So the wheel is here. So they're manifesting this. It's like it's almost time. The wheel is turning. That means it's going to be the end of delays. This is destined and fated to come back around. This person wishes for you so much. They're carrying this heavy burden, okay? And just, planning here and planning to come out of their comfort zone. Oh, Lordy, Lord. To match you. Look at that. King of Pentacles is here. So, how does this person see Aquarius? Like, what Aquarius's archetype? So, you're just patiently waiting for this person to grow up, ascend, evolve, mature, just come out of their comfort zone, take the leadership, take control, take, initiative here to show up, to offer you, the love that you deserve, to give you what you deserve. Show me here, Aquarius, how this person sees Aquarius. Light attributes, father energy, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So that's beautiful energy here. How else does this person here see Aquarius? Child of the divine, king energy, king, queen, okay, we have vampire, light attribute, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. So it's like you make this person, you bring awareness and truth, okay, out. The way that you shine your light here, you make people aware of their own shadows. It feels like we have divine child, light attributes here, innocence, purity, and redemption suggest a special connection with the divine. They see how special you are, the purity in your soul, your light, okay? So, and then we have king energy, enlightened, benevolent, leadership, benefiting those benefiting those in your charge. So they see you as a powerful leader. And we have child magical here, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. They hold you in high regard, the belief that everything is possible. So you inspire hope, okay? And the belief that limitless, right? That anything is possible. You shine a mirror to this person, it feels like. Innocence, purity, redemption. You have a special connection to the divine. Show me this person's here archetype. Child, orphan, light attributes, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. So okay, so this person has some survival trauma, survival wounds here, orphan, abandonment wounds. This is what this person is, needing to mature and grow, right, and heal. So so this person has a trauma, extreme independence, right? Hyper independence here. They have learned to go at there. This is one of the things they also need to learn is to heal from codependency and conquering the fear here, conquering their fear. What else from this person's archetype? Light attributes. Highlights your tendency to intimidate bully. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you to confront the inner fears that bully you. So yeah, again with the inner fears. This person has a lot of inner fears, okay? But they have this warrior spirit here. Strength, skill, discipline. We saw the emperor, and toughness of will, heroism and stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. They have this within them, okay? This warrior spirit, this conquering, that they're going to conquer, Power, they have a great detective skills, great powers of great observation and intuition, desire to seek the truth. So yeah, so basically right now they are being guided to step into their warrior energy, archetype, strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, power, to conquer their ego, okay? So that they can, and their fears here, so that they can, go after their dreams, their wishes, what they want, open their heart up to love. So, okay. Let me get guidance for you. And then regarding this, what should Aquarius do here, sir? What's the guidance for Aquarius? Stay in this beautiful energy that you're in. Law of attraction, acceptance, surrendering, letting go. Okay, self-care, self-love, enjoying your life fully, your very full, abundant, complete, happy, healthy life, focusing on yourself. Just smelling, releasing your attachment and your expectations, what you've been doing. Okay, what else is the guidance for Aquarius? And making a decision um is gonna help with the Wheel of Fortune here with any kind of delays. Okay, for yourself, but a decision is being made very soon here, and you're being guided to trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith here, because it looks like you're gonna have another cycle with this person. This person that has stirred your romantic feelings here. You could be going on vacation together, or this is just enjoying the honeymoon phase. Okay, so there's going to be a change here very soon. This person needed to go through what they're going through. I'm going to leave it right here, fam. I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.